What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the playthrough. Today, we're going to start off by running over here and talking to an NPC that we've pretty much ignored from the get-go so far, but today he becomes relevant, so let's talk to him.
Are you here to face the demons? If so, please free Sage Freke the Visionary from his cell in Latria. I will help you, however I can. I can teach you elementary spells. Sage Freke is a gleaming hope for humankind, but I have not the power to save him alone. Master Freke is a great man who has systemized the magic of the soul arts to make it possible for human imitation. By observing the state of Boletaria and the demons within it, he is likely to pave the way for greater things. All the more reason that I must meet Master Freke as soon as possible. Me? Of course I made my best effort to free Master Freke. But I had not the strength, it's as simple as that. Besides, if I myself were captured, who would stand here and recruit rescuers? Besides, if I myself were captured.
So this guy basically, before you rescue Freke, teaches you some basic spells, some stuff that you would really want to use if you were a caster, which we are obviously not during this playthrough. But today, okay, so we are actually going to head over towards Latria, like he was talking about. That's actually the reason that we talked to him, and it's kind of funny. He actually is very similar to the clergy guys over there, in that they both want to go save their master and don't have the guts or the will or what have you. But let's get started. Latria, land of the Queen's Ivory Tower. A vengeful old man claimed the Queen's life and imprisoned any remaining royalty. The prison echoes with the resentful cries of its inmates, tormented by their inhuman guards. We also just missed Patches. I guess I could have talked to him, but... Okay, Prison of Hope. So the main thing that we want to focus on today is basically there are these tentacle-faced guards that will stun us and then grab us and do a big chunk of damage. So we basically are just trying to... let's actually see what we can do range-wise. We upgraded our bow in a recent episode. I think it might have even been the last episode. Let's see. Oh, I don't have any arrows equipped either. So that's actually a really efficient way. So if you've been following along and doing what I've been doing, that's a really nice way to take them out without really having to worry about any of their moves like that. And we don't have a key yet to open any of these cells, so we're going to go ahead and remedy that. Let's see. Here we are. Prison Hope, 3rd floor cell key, and we start off on the 3rd floor. Oh, there's somebody yelling in the distance. We'll run into them eventually. We'll use our key, and I think that there aren't... So there's the Wizard's Gear. The Wizard's Gear is starting gear if that was the class that you chose. We'll go through and open up all of these, but I'm not so sure. There definitely isn't something in all of them. We can take a quick look, though, and if it results in something nice, then it results in something nice. If it's a waste of time, then so be it. I do know for a fact, though. Oh, good. And I'll have guidance. Let's go ahead and take a look at that real quick. Stone that emits light. Let's see. It's basically so they give them to you in this level because it gets a little bit confusing, just based on what floor you are and what doors you need to open. We'll come back to the store eventually. But until then, let's go ahead and keep moving our way around. This will kind of be a pattern that you'll see throughout the at least the beginning stages of this level. We're just kind of we're just kind of moving from one side of the floor to the other and opening as many cells as possible. Picked up Renowned Warrior Soul. I think that the key, yeah, it'll take care of this whole floor, or at least this side of the floor. And there are enemies, I remember, that hang from the ceiling. And obviously, funny guys are leaving notes. Yeah, And funny guys are leaving notes online classically. Oh, you'll also notice that we updated. The patch has been updated so that the number of upvotes, or just votes in general, no longer overlap the appraisals line there. Nothing here. That's where we killed him. I think that there's usually just one per floor or one per area. There's not too many to worry about. I don't think there's not really any chance for them to overwhelm you. And we're still fat rolling, obviously. We're now Warrior Soul. Usually, I'm surprised that there isn't an online note right there saying something along the lines of like tongue, comma, butthole, which is not butt with two P or two T's, but you know, it's basically the same shit. So, okay, so there's definitely gonna be one around here. Let's go ahead and get the bow back out. Oh, never mind. Let's not get the bow out. Holy, that kind of scared me a little bit. Surprise, motherfucker. Got him. I think that we won't have it. Oh, no, we do. Okay. We actually do have the ability to open up these cells as well. Mercury Stone Shards. Mercury Stone, if I'm not mistaken, actually adds the ability to poison. Let's go ahead and take a look. Yes. A shard of melted poisonous ore reinforces thrusting swords, curved swords, spears, et al. Mercury Stone imbues weapons with deadly poison. Weapons can be reinforced by Mercury Stones up to level 5. Rationed to prisoners in Latria in minuscule quantities, which I don't understand that. I can't imagine that it was used as a food in any capacity, but who knows. Let's take a quick look, too, across the way and make sure we can't do any sniping. Oh, we can. Oh, and you can kind of hear that singing in the distance as well. We'll take him out. Which might have made too much noise. No, it didn't. Actually, instead of sniping him, because not everybody's going to have the ability to snipe. And remember, we have that thief ring on. We're actually just going to run up, take care of him real quick. We're rocking that Dragon Bone Smasher, baby. It's one shot in most things. Let's see if these guys attack us. Nope, they don't give a crap. Let's just let them run around, I guess. Screw it. They're not hurting anybody. So now this guy looks like he might attack us. Oh, no, they do attack us. What the hell, man? I guess they've lost it. We gotta give them the benefit of the doubt. Lost their minds, I mean. Silver Coronet. I believe that is a very, very good caster weapon. A crown crafted with silver. A decorative piece bestowed only to magicians of the distinguished Yormidar school. Enchanted by a special rite that increases the wearer's maximum NP. So yes, that is a very good casting weapon. I'm pretty sure that if you are playing a casting build, you're pretty much going to want to be wearing that most of the time. Okay. Alright, guys. Get out of here. Let's go ahead and get our bow out. We're a little bit more focused today. Let's go ahead and get our bow out. Get this guy down. Some bright water. Bright water is another new item. It slowly recovers MP over time. Excuse me. But all the enemies are dead on this floor. Let's keep moving. Some Noble Lotus, which we'll use. Actually, I'm not sure if we will use Noble Lotus, but we will use the other type of Lotus that there is. And I remember distinctly that one of these back doors is going to be super valuable to us. That's why I keep knocking all that debris away. If I actually remember something correctly about... Oh, and actually, guys, this is a good opportunity. Oh, never mind. We haven't run into one yet, but there are also holes just like that are instant death. There's one later on that we can drop down into that won't kill us, but the rest of them are pretty much guaranteed to kill you. Some more Mercury Stone Shards. But one of the things that I was going to say was I recall that there was a... Oh, these guys are pokey guys. Facing the wrong way. Nice. That worked out great. But the Blue Point devs said something on the lines of that one of the hardest parts about developing the game was actually dealing with the debris. Like the physics debris, or the debris physics was one of the hardest things. Third floor key. Again, this actually is going to be the ticket that we needed to move back, all the way back to the entrance. So we'll do just that. And if you can hear that singing in the distance, we are going to discover where that is coming from here relatively soon. Oh, I missed this fresh spice, I guess. And we're getting somebody yelling in the distance that we don't know who that is yet. We'll meet him. Alright, there we are. So this is actually one of those kind of level design things that's like basically we'll be using, if we die, we'll be using this door for the rest of the time to get to where we need to for the rest of the level. I guess that makes sense, considering it opens up the rest of the level. But it's right next to the spawn, I guess, which is convenient. Let's just go ahead and use our bow a little bit here. And we don't have a key for the fourth. Oh, no. It did work. Okay. We've come across our first... what are these called? Iron Maidens. Our first Iron Maiden. That one did not have anybody alive in it. Stone of Ephemeral Eyes. I spoke about Stone of Ephemeral Eyes a little while ago, I think in one of the earlier episodes. Those will come in major handy for us later on. Those are going to be super useful for us. Some more Noble Lotus. Let's just take a quick look. It counteracts poison. So we will need that later. Just not quite yet. And we've got plenty of Soldier Lotuses, which counteract Plague, which is a little bit more deadly. It's not as deadly as it was in Dark Souls, but it's still pretty deadly. These guys, sorry guys. That actually didn't do, there we go. That actually did a bit more of what I was expecting. And it's locked. Oh, let's make sure I didn't miss any keys here. Which is very, very easy to do, actually. Oh, we haven't even gotten a chance to get to one yet. I'm going the wrong way. I'm all turned around. This level is a maze. Like it absolutely is a maze in the beginning. In the cell areas. I mean, this part's just a confusing bit of a mess. Not a mess. It's just, I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of it. Originally when I played through this the first time, I was pretty excited to get back to it. Like I was like, okay, yeah. I remember this level being really cool, and then I got super lost at one point, and I was trying to get, I can't remember what item it was, but I was trying to, 100% the level. Okay, all right, okay. That's a quick stab move. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Okay, there we go. I'm not going to worry about the rest of them unless they hit us. Unless they hit us, in which case they're going down. That was not worth it, was it? Maybe these guys have items on them? No. Maybe this guy does? No, okay. But yeah, my first playthrough, I got super lost, and it was just very frustrating. And I remember I kind of got like a little bit anxious, like when I had run around and run into the same spot like for the 5th time, and I was like, okay, I'm getting over this. Let's take these out real quick just to make sure. Classic. Did you think there'd be a hint? Haha, nice. Troll message there. Some more Iron Maidens. I believe this one is a trap. You can cycle through over to our read message. Yeah, I'm actually not going to open that one. We'll open this one, though. Oh, okay, so the Assassin's Gear. Let's see, you guys. Let's see if we throw on... Oh, never mind. Even just right now, we're already at... Oh, no, we're at 45. We can fast roll with the Assassin's Gear on. We'll do that for now, until it seems like we don't... Until it seems like we really don't want to do that anymore. And you know what? We also need to get, though... We want our Adjudicator Shield equipped. Maybe if we... Oh, there we go. Perfect. So now our health will slowly regenerate over time. And I'm actually going to switch this out as well to Regenerator Ring. Because we're not too worried about sneaking up on those guys. We can one-shot them, and I kind of want to show you guys what it's like if they do actually spot us. And we like the added health generation. Oh. Wasn't expecting that. Oh, shit. Scared me. Legitimately scared me there. Oh, shoot. He did some serious damage to us there, too. I was just talking about a big game about not needing... Oh, come on. That's one of the down parts, or one of the downsides to having the Dragon Bone Smasher is the tight corridors. But that, holy crap, that legit scared me. Can't believe that. And I was just talking a big game about not needing the Thief Ring too. Wow. Oh! Jesus. That was close. That one I think you can actually survive. And that one actually I think that is one that we want to go down. Oh no, we just need this key over here. So with the 4th floor key, now we can head... This is such a maze, you guys. But I'm glad, I think that I remember all of it. With this key... Oh, God. Thought there was another hole there. We can actually open this door, and there is an enemy out here. We're going to rush him. Oh, shoot! He got us. Look how much damage that does, too. So what I advise to do is to roll. Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. Go back and heal. And maybe the thief ring was the right decision, but we're sticking to our guns now. He won't come in here, I don't think. Oh, yeah, he will. No! Let's try again. There we go. Much better. So I guess I managed to actually accomplish what we were going for there, and we did get caught and smoked twice by those guys. Oh boy, I basically just asked for that to happen. Got an immediate comeuppance. And we took extra damage too, but you know the nice part though is that we were able to fast roll out of there just because we do have the Assassin's Garb. But I believe, yes, our first NPC of the level. Well, let's talk to her. She's really interesting. I think the voice actress does a good job here.
You're still intact, aren't you? Where do you call home? Dear me, I shouldn't pry. Oh, perhaps you'd like something from my collection. I've known better days. I was once the wife of nobility, and I have some nice things to show for it. Before, there were many others trapped here, but they were driven mad, and ventured above of their own volition. Redemption. There exists no such thing. The Queen banished that depraved old man from the land. He returned in strange golden garb with foul demons in tow. They pillaged Great Latria, land of the learned, and shut us away in this prison. Since then, they've been feeding off our souls, telling us over and over that if we go above, we will be granted redemption. I know the truth. The church goddess may die, but never for long. We are trapped below forever. Redemption.
So she basically gives us the lore of like the entire episode right there, which
I wish
is...
to stay here, but I need souls to remain sane. As you know, of course.
And I for some reason, I just like her voice, and I think her character is kind of cool. But yeah, so she gives us the lore of the entire level, really. The Queen's praised in the area, and then the old monk, they banished him, or just a monk, an old man, they banished him. He came back with a yellow garb, and all of a sudden the rest of the place was screwed. Got him! There's nothing in that corner. Okay, so we're actually kind of entering the latter half of the level, I guess you could say. I believe that we have the keys for it as well. But unless we see anything hanging down from the ceiling. And this is another room with more Iron Maidens. I guess we can go through all these. Let's do that real quick. This one has a note in front of it, so probably trapped. That's alright. We're regenerating our health like big time right now. It's not really a big deal for us to take small damage like that. We'll go ahead and open all of them. Even if they're all just small soul items, that works. And it looks like that might be the case. They trapped a bunch of heroes in these Iron Maidens. Oh, a Ring of Magical Sharpness. Let's check that out. Soft ring bearing a light green seal. Raises magic power at the expense of magic defense. Crafted by Gary, known for his magic handicrafts and friend of Sage Freke. Depicts a man facing left. I believe that we will find the pair, or the set, later on in this episode. Let's go ahead and shoot down Oops, I unequipped the bow, didn't I? Yes, I did. Let's take care of that real quick. Another Noble Lotus, not too bad. And we have to unequip right now, which is kind of a pain in the ass, but we'll go ahead and make sure we get some endurance when we level up at the end of this. So this is like the final shortcut, not shortcut, but like the other big door that we need to open that kind of opens up the rest of the level. And if you've had to run back in this level a bunch of times, then you know you know what I'm talking about. And this also kind of opens up some branching options / paths for us. There's some Age Spice. And what's going to happen as well... Oh, shoot. We're not going to be able to get this down, are we? Dang it. Let's go ahead and just knock this out real quick. Okay. Kind of messed with my lock-on right there, but that's okay. Oops. Okay. And one of the main reasons that we're here, not there, here.
Oh, human, are you? I am Freke. I have been trapped here for an age. Perhaps you could help me out of here. I am a sage, and I can lend you my power in return. Oh, but take heed of those tentacle-headed guards.
Yeah, man, we've gotten smoked by 2 of them.
Perhaps you could... I am a sage. Oh, but take...
So, he's locked. We will find his key in this session, and those of you who are doing a magic playthrough, it's super beneficial. So you'll get hooked up big time. Let's go ahead and head back down the stairs, or head down further. And I believe that we can open this up. Yes, we can. Check real quick back here. Nothing. No problem. I don't think we can open this yet. No, that will come later on. And you need the same key for that door as you do for that one. Oh, but you know what? We passed the key. And I almost forgot about it because I am an idiot. First floor keys. Super, super important. And honestly, I should have paid attention to the... I mean, I nowadays I just kind of ignore the messages, but I'm sure those messages right there would have told us, like, just straight up what we needed. But okay, let's keep going. Interesting little fog point there. I'm not sure why that's there. But this part we're actually going to kind of breeze through because we can't really do a ton yet here. And actually, you know what? He's all the way down. Actually, he can snipe us too. Maybe let's hide in a cell and wait for him. Is there another one? Woo! Go, 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 go! Okay, let's wait for him. Is he coming? You can hear him. Oh god, okay, there he is. Oh no! Okay, we're good. Oh man, I don't know why those guys just make me panic. Okay, but this is actually the reason that we're on this floor right here.
Well, you are a sane one, are you not? My name is Rydell. Please, liberate me from this jail. I have precious little time. I must retrieve an article from my corpse. As you can see, the only thing that remains of me is my soul. My corpse lies in another cell. I fancy it a fine, rotten mess by now. I've no interest in my corporeal flesh, but I left upon my person the keepsake of my late wife. I will soon fade into the beyond. My only wish is to do so near that token of my beloved. A retainer to the king once held the key to this cell. That foul pig with his gluttonous, swaying belly.
I think that's all he's got, I'm pretty sure.
As you can see,
yeah.
I will soon...
Okay, so basically for Rydell, we're not going to be able to get Rydell for a while. His key is actually not found until the next level. So we'll have an addendum episode or a special episode where we handle some pure white and pure black world stuff, and that will be included in that. And speaking of pure white, this rebel right here actually will be in the way until we unlock pure white world tendency. And I don't think there are any keys. No, there aren't any keys in this level. So let's continue to descend back down, or on down, really, to the first floor. And keep this level moving. And thank goodness we just picked up that first floor key. Okay. We're gonna, first thing first, take out that enemy that's shooting at us. It's just kind of a pain in the ass. Oh, and they can hit you with like some surprising range, but there we go, no problem. And we get a decent amount of souls for it too, 1,000 souls. Let's go ahead and clean up the first floor real quick. Just make sure we grab everything. The cells are actually smaller down here in the first floor. Some unknown warrior souls. And this stuff, that stuff just really adds up. You know, like when we've been leveling up and we just want to grab that extra level, it's been useful to have those. We're actually going to ignore the ones that don't have immediately anything in them because the cells are too small. A bright water. Really? Okay. One of the things they actually patched in, I don't know why, but the damage that you do to the mobs actually only reflects their maximum health. So like we just did 110 damage there, but we are doing way more than 110 damage in total. Silver bracelets. Let's take a look. Oops. Bracelets crafted with silver to grace an equally elegant outfit. Sure, these are worn by a daughter of noble birth. Their wearer claims additional souls from fallen foes, perhaps owing to their exorbitant cost. So this is one of those items that actually is precluded to sex. You can only wear these if you are a female. And this guy's wearing the exact same stuff that we were wearing before. We're just going to send it to storage. All of our starting gear. So this door... Oh, no, it's not that door. I don't know. I can't remember. One of those doors is supposed to be open. All right, let's keep going. Unknown warrior soul. And I think that might be it. That might be it for the cells. At least for now. Yes. And the door that I was... Oh, no, it's not. There's still one more side. Okay, no problem. Let's just go ahead and kind of burn through here. Making sure we don't fall down any ledges. And making sure we just see everything that's... What does that say? Oh, nothing. Okay, nice. Oh, there's something. Ignore that beeping in the background if you can actually hear that. I can't tell how far off that's going to be for you all. This is what we were looking for. Okay, so the first time that I played through this, I did not know that this door was here. I didn't explore thoroughly enough. And so I was over across there, and I had no clue how to get to this item. And I actually tried to use the photography mode, which you can do right here. But it can only go so far, so I still couldn't tell. And, like, I mean, I was being dumb. Like, obviously, I should have just figured out that that was, like, where it was. But, yeah, I had no clue how to get to that item, and I had no clue how to get to this over here, which is actually a pretty good item. The Estoc. Large Rapier. Rapier boasts great damage despite their narrow attack range, performing well against metal armor and hard scales in particular. So really, the Estoc's like really, really good in 2-1 as well. You can attack with the shield up, but we're not even gonna bother with it. We're not even gonna worry about it. Not even gonna worry about it. Estoc is actually a really cool sword that I like to use in Dark Souls. It's just got something to it, man. I don't know what it is. Oh no! I can't believe. I can't believe I just did that. I can't believe I was so worried about that, and I ended up doing it when like I just wasn't paying any attention. Okay, fast forward. Okay, welcome back. I kind of can't believe that I did that. I kind of can't believe that my souls were actually so far away. Oh boy. Okay, well anyways. You know, part of the game. I think I said it last time we died in the last episode, actually, in fact. Or 2 episodes ago. Oh, it gives us an opportunity to grab this aged spice. And as we were running back, it actually reminded me that I didn't mention, obviously, the lady, the NPC that we talked to, the lady, she's been the one who's been singing the whole time. And it adds the ambiance to the level that I just think is so, so cool. Okay, moving on. I don't think we can open that. Oh, yeah, we can. Let's go ahead and actually, we are going to go ahead and take this route. Where are we going? There we go. Oh, no, we're not. We're not going to take this route because we need the special key. Okay. Dang it. Wasted time. Back on down. But you need to know that that's the door that I couldn't find originally that had me all confused, and it leads to the item that Rydell wants. But okay. Now we're out. And we got a cutscene. So that machine now has the ability to just tear us up. We are going to... today we're actually going to forego the machine entirely. And I'm going to show you exactly how we're going to do that. I believe it is this item right here. Oops. Nope. No, we're out of range. So we're going to grab the Prison Warden's Keep. Actually, so there is an achievement that you can get where you can unlock by rolling, just timing the rolls out and going that way. But I'm going to show you the easier way just because I think it's more useful in a guide to show you this. So we're actually going to head all the way back to the original stairwell that had the key to the first floor in it. So let's head back up. And if you're feeling confused and it's difficult to kind of, keep track where you are, it's just one of those things where if you're in here enough, you kind of start to learn what's going on and where you are. I still even get lost when we're doing this. So if it makes you feel any better, I've done this a couple times now, or 2 times, I guess, and I still just have no clue. We're actually going to equip the Thief Ring again. I was talking a big game about regenerating health and not needing it, but we're actually going to use it now. Because there are 2 of these enemies, and we kind of want to sneak up on both of them. There's the one. Oh, is he coming? Oh, yeah, he is. Oh. We're going to get him. And that's why the Thief Ring is just so OP. Pick up some fresh spice. They both drop it, I think. Yep. So those guys are great to farm if you're running low on magic items. Or items that replenish your magic, rather. This is a soul item, I believe. Yep. And with that, that's all we actually needed from this level. But that's not from this level. From this floor, I guess you would say. And I opened it from the wrong... that was kind of oddly animated from the other side. But whatever. Let's head down. By going this way, we entirely bypass that machine. It's not like an arbalist. I guess you just call it like a trap, an arrow trap. That's all you really need to call it, I guess. Before we do anything else, let's go ahead and disable it first. Like before we go up these stairs, before we do any more exploring, we'll go ahead and disable this. There. Bam. Now we're safe. Let's go ahead and grab all the loot. It's a nice soul item. Clever cat ring, which we'll read the description of in a minute. Some more soul items. And a stone of ephemeral eyes. Let's check out the cat ring real quick. I believe it keeps us from... Attack power rises when HP is at 30% or lower, so it's basically like the red tearstone ring from Dark Souls. Belonged to Lord Rydell, also known as a Lant Errant. He also owned the Dull Rat's Ring, counterpart to this fine piece of jewelry. We are actually going to... Oh, this is risky. Oh. I don't know how I feel about doing this way. The way that I've usually done it is gone around the other way. Screw it. Let's risk it. It's only time. Yeah. Okay, nice. Another Stone of Ephemeral Eyes. That's an easy spot to die in right there, guys. So watch out when you're vaulting back up. We'll just run around the outside rim here. Do another vault up. So there are a couple places in the game where you do use vaulting. They're pretty uncommon, but, you know, they're in there. It's definitely not in any of the other games. But there's also an item, yes, an item over here that we're going to go grab. Just while we're thinking about it. This is a little bit of a safer ledge anyways. A Mercury Rapier. So you'll notice that all the levels have an item that is +1, and it's been imbued with a upgrade stone that's not a normal upgrade stone. Oops, we ran a little too far. Mercury Rapier obviously is going to be a poison rapier, and that's, you know, going to do a lot of good damage in PvP and just kind of be annoying, you know, poisoning your enemy. So it's just, yeah, this one has the Mercury Rapier and a bunch of Mercury upgrade stones. The Crescent Falchion, you know, in 4.1 had magic damage applied to it, and that's also a really strong weapon. We grabbed the Blessed Mace out of 5.1 early to go and help us with 2.1. Blessed Mace, you know, being imbued with faith or magic damage, I guess, that way. Crushing Battle Axe was in 2.1. And I'm not sure if there was anything in 1.1. I'm not... yeah, I don't think there was. But, okay, guys, we're getting close. Like, we're almost there. This has been kind of a long episode, but... you can see the lightning in the distance, and boy, is that cool. That's just freaking cool. It's setting. We're taking this side first, but this is going to be our first introduction to the cathedral. You can get a quick look in there, I think. Something about the way they did the carpet and the way that they did the carpet sound. I don't know. It was like spot on for me for some reason. The Silver Catalyst. And the Imperial Spy Gear. We'll actually take a look at that Imperial Spy Gear because I think it actually looks cooler than the Assassin's Gear for the most part. So we probably will end up equipping that. But I'm going to fast forward here just to get us back down to where we need to be. Alright, so now that we're back, what we normally would think about doing was going, you know, straight up to where the end of the level seems to be. But the actual smart move, what we really want to do is actually head up these stairs this time. So up we go. And all the way across again. It's just so cool, man. The level design of Latria, or the world design of Latria is just awesome. It's fantastic. And I think that's kind of, the next level is the one that kind of made me, I think, realize, or maybe look forward to this world more. 4.1 or 3.1, this level just doesn't do it for me as much, just because of how confusing the cells are. So we see this guy all the way down here, who is a Dragling, who has lost his mind. Let's talk to him, but he can talk to us.
I am but a humble servant. I do not wish to interfere. I won't cause you trouble. I won't.
Oh, okay. He won't cause us trouble. Let's grab the key, Prison Hope special key. That key is the key that we need to get Freke. And we'll go back after the end of this video. We'll go get him. But for now, you can't trust this MFer. And that gets rid of the spell. And now, if you remember, the NPC earlier was talking about how the doll or the enemy at the end in the cathedral, the woman, kept coming back to life. Well, she was employing that Dragling right there to basically keep her life going on. Okay, we are going to go ahead and do a little bit of PvP right here. And here is a nice little drop down. You gotta really be careful. Okay, careful enough. Woman corpse, short black hair. Drops a Widow's Lotus. We're actually going to go ahead, and here's what I recommend doing too, is to equip a Widow's Lotus. We're definitely going to need that. And the NPC, is she shooting at us right now? No, she probably can't see us because of the Thief's Ring. Alright, we're going to drop down, and she's actually wearing one of the rings that we picked up in 4.1 that makes it more difficult for invaders to see you. Here we go. There she is. She's got the big... Oh, God, look at how much damage that does. Oh, God, get away, get away, get away. Alright, we dodged. That's going to be huge. We're just going to try and keep her on the ground. Watch out if she blocks through, because she will immediately attack with a baby nail, and the baby nail does a lot of damage, you guys. Alright, so we're just kind of backing up, getting range. Oh, God. Let's see like that. Oh, okay, we're just trying to stay away from that. No problem if she wants to go ahead and get that crossbow out. So stay on your toes. There we go. That's huge. That's a really, really, really difficult NPC to fight right there. She plagues you with her baby nail, the baby nail weapon that we're about to pick up right now. Oh, wait, no, we're not. Oh, shoot. Maybe I'm missing something. I could have sworn that we were supposed to pick that item up from her. But anyways, it's a really, really high damage dagger that afflicts plague. Super, super huge pain in the ass. You saw how much crossbow, or how much damage that crossbow did. But okay, enough blabbering. Boss time. So before the boss, what we want to do, we're going to actually leave the pine resin on. I'm not sure what the best item to use to buff our sword is going to be, but that's the item that we're going to go with. We are at 49.3%, so we're under 50%. We're fast rolling, and that's all we really care about right now. Since we have the Dragon Bone Smasher, we're basically just going to try and end this fight as quickly as humanly possible. It's a bit of a pain in the ass otherwise. So, let's buff up. Get the right grass in. We're going to go at the heavy grass. Let's get in here. Okay. We are basically just heading down this left side, guys. That's all we're doing. Just charge down the left side. Make sure you've got your stamina ready. Like it's you want it to kind of be full when you get here. Just get as many hits as you can out here. 3 is pretty good. We'll take it. Okay, so what we're looking for is the enemy that casts not Soul Arrow, but the heavier one. I can't remember what it's called. The heavier Soul Arrow Blast. That one right there. We're going to R2. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Get one more off. Yeah, just like that. Boss fight over. Oh, not full. We got an achievement as well there, which is pretty cool. And back to human form. So, just as a heads up, in case you're having a bit of a harder time, there are traps littered throughout the entire thing. Don't worry too much about those. Basically, just hide behind the pillars and heal when you can. You're just looking for the enemy that has the bigger cast, the one that's not casting the measly Soul Arrow, but the bigger Soul Ray. We'll pick up the rest of the items in here. Actually, I think that's all there really is in here. And you can't knock the pews over. You just knock the top half of them, which doesn't make any sense, but whatever, I guess. So let's go ahead and move forward. I don't know if there's a way for me to get back there without triggering the cutscene. I don't think there is. Oh, wait, yeah, there is. Nice. Oh, there's the baby's nail. Okay, perfect. And there's the assassin, too, right there. And now let's go ahead and... classic Souls fashion, we get carried up by the gargoyles. Don't know why the gargoyles are always so helpful to us, like in every single one of these games, especially when they're enemies. But yeah, guys, that's it. We completed 3-1. Let's go ahead and head back and level up real quick. Pick up the Doll Demon Soul. There's Patches. We'll talk to Patches later. Where is she? Where is she? There she is. We're just going to pump endurance. Oh, we only got 2 levels of it. That's alright. That's all we needed, really. Now we're going to have the ability to equip our bow. Oh, shoot. No, we're not. You know what? Screw it. We're just going to unequip the gloves. We got the ability to equip the bow and the shield at the same time without the gloves. That's fine. But yeah, okay, so that's going to do it for me, at least as far as the voiceover is concerned. We're going to do a bit of a fast forward to go ahead and show you that we're going to unlock Freke, basically. So yeah, so I will see you all in the next one.
Magnificent. I never expected I might escape alive. My name is Freke. I am known as a sage. I thought to claim a demon's soul or two for the sake of my magic. But just look at me now. I have been enfeebled by my long imprisonment. But I can still move my legs, and I can make it back to the Nexus. I thank the stars that my confinement lasts no longer. I owe you my life. I have been enfeebled, but I can still move my legs.